Reyes cannot believe her eyes when she arrives in what appears to be a vast underground city. Regaining her composure, Agent Reyes concentrates on the only point of reference provided by Gora in his plea for help. The Section 8 sergeant is under attack from barricades inside a burning building. Reyes sets out to find him in a labyrinthine residential area. Nice, I don't have to do it previously. I don't have to talk about, you know, what happened last time in Sandcastle. No, a bunch of other stuff happened. Went to the hospital wing, which was fun. We fought some enemies there that summoned more enemies. We also encountered a cult who were pissed off that they were used by Hades, and they ended up worshipping Hades in the end. And I felt a bit bad for them, to be honest, because they were just trying to, you know, survive, make their way through life and all. Okay, I was doing a gun test to see how loud the gun was, but you turned the game down a little bit. Gun test? Gun test has been complete. Right. So, we were going to try and find Gora, who was trying to save some people. You know, he's a good guy, chat. He's not evil at all. I don't think he is, actually. I think he's actually a good person. The game, like, did a twist on us where the bad guys were actually good and the good guys were actually bad. Gora is actually not gory at all. He's actually a lad. This is my last Spoopy-tober game, chat. This is the last one. After I finish this episode, we'll be back to scheduled programming, which is just going to be God of War 4. I am glad I got back into streaming. There was a hiatus period I had where I was just doing recordings, and now I am enjoying doing a Monday and Friday. I think it works quite nicely. I used to do this during the beginning of the year with Hyrule Jumble. I've lost track of how long we've been down here. I haven't seen the light of day for years. The air is unbelievable, and these damn fans keep pumping that toxin in. We're exhausted. It always feels like living in a hell down here. We stopped taking the pills, we whipped into a whirlwind of madness. All your nightmares come to life. We have to go on, finish the research, do what they tell us. This is the only way our children will ever be able to see the light of day. They're the real victims in all this. I mean, you're the ones who volunteered to come here and take your children into an underground facility. I feel like you should have at least maybe thought, maybe I shouldn't take my children down here. It fucking sucks down here. Fuck. Exactly. I'm surprised there hasn't been a fuck so far, actually, in this. They're the real victims in all this. They grew up in darkness. Why do you have children down here, then? Oh, woe is me. My child is suffering because I brought a child into this place. Nothing awaits them down here for disease and death. Can't stop thinking about the people outside this tomb. What our families are doing. They must have forgotten us. How could I ever agree to this madness? God damn it! Money, prestige, everything they entice me with is nothing compared to the freedom they deprive us of. When do we manage to get scraps of news is always vague and unreliable. Our sacrifice was supposed to be for the greater good. The greater good. For the most important discovery in human history. But it was all just bullshit. We sold our souls to the devil and we've ended up in the hell we deserve. The last page seems to have been written in a shaky hand. Stop taking the pills. They were right. Finally I can hear. I can see clearly. He is showing us the way. He is calling us to his side. Only he can guide us to safety and eternity. Everyone went bananas. And Weyaz is like the most neutral face ever. Like, yeah, he's even smiling. Yeah, it's just fine. Oh, cool. I'm enjoying this far too much, I think. Kind of crazy what they've built here. Like literally an underground city, and they called it the residential district. It makes it sound a lot smaller than it actually is. Right. So I can begin my rant now, I think, because I want to talk about this. Because it made me annoyed this morning when I found out about it anyway. Oh, hello guys. I kind of forgot how to do combat for a second there. What the fuck? What was that? These guys insta-kill me, so we need to be careful. Have my headphones decreased in volume? Because this game's a lot quieter than it usually is, and it's still going to orange on the display. Almost out of ammo. Sounds normal this end. I'm gonna turn it up on my end. Hey! Oh right, I can't beat you forever. I forgot I couldn't do that. Cool, Rayaz, you did it. Yes, so I don't really follow IGN reviews that much because they don't really interest me most of the time. Also, I think because the actual game's delayed in terms of audio. But I was curious to see what they thought of Brothership, because this is a Mario Luigi game that hasn't, been around for 9 years. What do you think it got, chat? 7 out of 10 for being a Mario game? Like, you'd think it'd be better than a game like Concord, right? Which got a 7 out of 10. The game got a 5 out of 10. Now, and under normal circumstances, okay, let's have a look. Is the game actually bad? Maybe it looked good from the trailers and actually was actually really shit from playing it. Well, let's list off some of their criticisms, shall we, that I had in the video. Number 1, it has too much dialogue.
Oh no.
It's an RPG.
My God, I hope. No, I don't even want to think about it.
I don't know what else to say to that. It's an RPG. It's meant to have dialogue. The story, foremost out of everything else. Yes, it's a Mario game, and yes, that isn't the priority necessarily, but it's still a thing.
Are you receiving me? Gora!
Point number 2.
Damn!
And this is something that I think was quoted in the article itself. It's not Wind Waker. What does this mean? It's not Wind Waker. Yeah, because it's Mario Brothership. It's different. Is it because it's a game where you're sailing around and going to islands? Because other games have done that, but I guess like they expected it to be like play a lot more like Wind Waker, like riding around on a boat with Mario and Luigi, going to new and strange new lands. It's just interesting to me that a game like Sticker Star, which if they gave an 8 out of 10, but by the way, it did a lot better. And I think Sticker Star is the worst RPG in the series. That's not even like an opinion, I think. I think that's the common thing when it comes to Sticker Star. It's the most, like, dry, lifeless, like, non-organic game in the series when it comes to its RPG elements, its characters, its original characters. It's weird to me. Fox. Anyway, rant over. I thought that post-it note said fuck on it, and I would be like, yeah, fair enough. Why? Factory car. This is... I can't read that last part. Are these all different post-it notes? I think they are. Whoever made this board put a lot of work into it. Good job. I knew you could. Spooky cat. You'd think that... Oh, hello. You'd think that a science organization like this would be against the individuals having kids. Like, that would be one of the requirements for researchers. Like, if you want to live down here, you're not allowed to have children. Unless the idea was that the children would continue their legacy. Maybe it was to make it more accommodating, like, well, the research here is very important, but we can't take away your faculties and your willingness to do stuff. Oh, and I'll read that in a second, Maelstrom. The ultimate I find of years is time to the individual journalist taste, and I guess it didn't get it. They just didn't get it above a ship. I think then you would probably have someone who had played the games before it, just to get the opinion across. Because yeah, it's a very interesting game in that regard, isn't it? Because it's a Mario and Luigi game for most everything else. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the journalists had played before that in terms of the series. If it's their first one playing it, maybe they're like, this is far too slow place. No, 100%. 100% Mel. I don't think you do need to be, that doesn't need to be a qualifier. But I think when it comes to certain genres, like, if you enjoy a certain genre more, you would have probably a more experienced opinion when it comes to writing a review for something like that. Then again, I don't know. I don't know what the journalist has done before. Maybe they hated it. But it's like, for example, if I went to go do a review of like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and like, I would probably give that game like a 4 out of 10 because I don't like Pokemon. Probably won't agree with the review personally. I'm sure I'd enjoy the game, but as long as they explain the reason behind the score appropriately, I think it's fine. Yeah. If you say like there's too much water, then that's not okay. We got a division table here, chat. If you 9 divided by what? Am I looking what? Oh. That confused me for a second. Ah, I remember having to learn divisions. That was a fun time in my life. Flower reviews bad games he doesn't like. Oh, I'm getting a call in real life. So while he's climbing this ladder, I'll go deal with that. Hello. I'm glad I didn't die. God, you know, I'm glad I'm not a reviewer. It's a hard job to review games. But my job is different because when it comes to what I do, it's actually kind of the opposite of reviewing stuff. In kind of an objective, in a very subjective way, it's very much objective. And more like a catalog and like networking type thing where you have, here's a bit of research. What have other people done? You bring all that together, and that's the kind of reviews I write. It's very much a cooperative like structure, and it's less so based in criticism and more so, okay, well now what the fuck do we do? It's a constant state of bad things happening.
Please, no! No, run!
There's no one here. It's over.
It's not my fault.
Oh.
I following orders. This time
Gora, it's over.
Oh, has he been like hit by the bad gas? Is that what's going on right now?
I'm here.
I couldn't do it. I failed.
Why did you survive and no one else died? Oh, wait.
The children.
Why did you survive but everyone else died? There you go, Flower.
They took
Say the right thing.
Not again. It's happening again.
You know, fair enough, game. Like, if you make it dark enough, we don't have to animate the expressions. I struggle to assign numerical values to my opinions. See, that's something I am good at. Because I like putting numbers next to stuff and ranking stuff. I like tiering things. Just because it kind of clues in my head like, ah, yes, I enjoy this game more. Like, for example, Mega Man X2 is like one of the worst games I ever played. And I can very happily put that in like 25%. Would I rate this game to people? No, if you want to have fun, do not play Final Fantasy X-2.
In tears in front of a Hades agent. others could see me right now.
It doesn't matter
Whoa.
anymore. It's just the two of us.
Wait,
Well, you're right, Ray.
we done there. I
Delilah.
wanted to do more in Residential District. Game.
Delilah.
Also, the game is chugging. I think it's because we loaded here but didn't do all the later
That what
shit,
happened
like
to
compiling.
I know.
That's fine. Why struggle is when something else comes up and suddenly that previous thing matters as a yardstick.
You're all the same. Your commander once tried to tell me the same thing. But I'm the one who has to live with the guilt. And it's a pain that never goes away.
So it's true. You knew Foster.
Yeah, I can
My
see that.
commander in Granada. He forced me to abandon my team in the middle of a fucking ambush. I'm alive thanks to him.
You got like meat arms? What's going on here?
I'll never forgive him.
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
What do you mean?
Foster's dead.
I killed him.
Can't say I'll miss him,
But
but I know it hurts.
what's going on with
Comrades
me
die.
right now? Why have I got like a
Innocent people die.
what's going on with my shadow?
Sucks.
I've got
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
look
weird
at the
like
tough soldier girl.
crane coming off my back.
While
Is
we're
that
in
meant to be
mood
the
for
backpack?
confessions, why don't you tell me about Helen?
Sorry, you were saying
What do
something,
you know about
Gora.
Helen?
I don't know anything. Screamed her name in terror just before we met in front of the castle. This place pulls all the skeletons out of the closet. So, why don't you tell me about this woman?
Sorry, I was
She's
just
my
practicing my
sister.
aim.
Just leave it.
Hey, sorry. I'm an asshole. I didn't
All
mean to-
right, started it. Let's move out. The last thing this situation needs is a couple of old soldiers traumatized by their harrowing past.
Maybe that's a camera rig.
Okay.
What, you think it's the camera for the devs? Or maybe it's like an immersive like VHS style thing where we're seeing like diegetic
What do you think of
recordings.
this place?
Looks like they really managed to teleport. It's crazy.
Yeah. but
We
at what
teleported.
cost?
How did we get here? We were just in like a fucking city. Now we're here.
No?
What are you asking me for? I thought this was why the president sent you here. You certainly don't need my approval.
Please, Delilah. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do. Help me out here. Imagine if this shit got into the outside world. It would be chaos.
I mean, yeah, that's our plan. We've came here to destroy us. That's what Foster
Responsibility
wanted.
for all this.
You keep forgetting that we're soldiers. We follow orders. Stop assuming responsibility. It's the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Reyes, you were told to destroy all the evidence
Maybe
here.
so, but taking
You wanna go
sole
by a soldier
responsibility
stance,
for
you were told to
deciding
do
what's
what he
best
wants us
for
to
the
do.
world? That's madness.
Well, I'll happily
I'd like
share
to
the
see that on going over the shoulder camera, but then we also the camera rig, and suddenly you're controlling the character where the camera is stationary on the floor.
But as you say, we're here to do someone else's dirty work. Whatever our orders, we're working together now.
That's what we call a second person perspective, which isn't an actual thing, chat. Everyone keeps thinking there's a such thing as second person perspective, but that's not something that happens that often. Second person is like where you're controlling a camera while
Here we go.
the perspective is from a different viewpoint, I feel. So, for example, you being forced to look away from the character you're controlling, while the character you're controlling is also being used as a different
I
POV.
swear you're supposed to kill me.
Can't wait to die, huh?
I can take care of that.
No, Conan!
Look who's back.
Shut
I thought you were doing a Hot Ones episode.
your brains out right now.
Okay, calm down, man.
What are you doing?
That's enough. Put your weapon down. Hell is around the corner. We don't need any more dead.
This is bullshit. Don't be fooled by his pretty face. He'd
you
kill you
talking
without a
about?
second thought.
He hasn't killed Gora. What's going on? What are these two doing?
Laura, just fucking stop.
Like when you kill Lakaku in Mario 64. Ooh.
Neither of you are getting in there.
That's the way it is.
Like I told you, stay out of it.
So, you're even a thorn in the ass of your own squad.
Say one more word. Don't
Kill
fuck
Conan.
around. You know me.
Kill them both. Just do it.
Delilah.
I like how he's the hostage in this case.
I don't know you.
Not well enough.
What's going on? Is that how that works? You just shoot the the thing and it just breaks? Surely there'll be more regulations than that to stop it from happening. I can't believe he took Gore hostage. I cared so much about that guy. We had one sentimental thing. I'd say second person perspective, viewing the camera you're controlling with another person's perspective. I think they do that in God of War actually when you're watching Kratos beat the shit out of a person from their eyes. Yeah.
What the hell?
There's another game that does that where it's like a car racing game and you're... Well, it's like a car chase sequence and you're following the eyes of the one who's running away. Siren does that. Siren has it where you can view perspectives of the killers who are trying to kill you. I think it's really cool. What are we doing right now, Delilah? Find alternate means into the castle. Okay. Does that involve going back this way? Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. This is...
Gora,
Okay, yeah, because we're getting radioed this way.
answer me, goddammit. Rodek, how could you do this?
Think as he's trying to find you hiding. Well, yeah, we'll bring up the Deadly Prem example, obviously, because Deadly Prem has an amazing perspective. It's always Deadly Prem is always a revolutionary game when it comes to all this stuff. I remember I saw on Discord, I think it was yesterday,
That light wasn't there before.
where they were talking about Suda 51. And I think Pacey was asked, do you know what Suda 51 was? Which I found very humorous, considering that's one of our funniest things we know about in the community. We're like big old Suda 51 people here. We know about their games, No More Heroes and all that stuff.
He shouldn't be anywhere near
Is
here.
it Suda 51? I'm getting confused with UFO 51. Basically getting mansplained who's Suda and swear where you are. Alright, Maelstrom. By the way, which Fatal Frame ghost is your favourite? Or which Fatal ghost would you put in a bikini? Fatal Frame is my favourite, I guess, waifu game. I put that guy who gets his neck snapped in a comical way the other way. Is that the guy who, like, became compressed and was put in a box? That's really rude. Oh, you didn't even wait a second, did you?
Help me!
Help me! Don't know if you saw it or the clip, but I saw him on a phone in one of the chapters. He just fucking insta drops. It was very funny. I was trying to get a bit of brothership done during the end of that stream, and I was watching it in the background. I do remember there was a part where a ghost had the funniest death in the whole game, where he got ran over by his own car. I think the thing with Fatal Frame is I don't find a lot of it necessarily that scary, because it's all just like human spirits, and they get kind of not obvious, but they get kind of, you kind of understand how they work after about a number of time. I think the scariest ghosts in Fatal Frames are the ones that kind of lean a little bit more into the more Japanese folklore, like the tall lady, for example, or the crawl space ghost. Well, you have got the clip. Okay, we'll put that on during intermission later. While we're doing Silent Hill Ascension. We'll do that during break. The big rolls of duct tape are back. Oh no, not rolls of duct tape. I've been watching in the background this Silent Hill 2 Iceberg. I like Iceberg stuff. I like when they're well done. like small video essays where they go through each point a lot, and I found out a bunch of interesting stuff about Silent Hill 2 from it that as a fan of that game, I didn't even know about. I agree. Big Lady was by far the scariest thing in the last game. I didn't make her fight her. Just kept turning up and scaring the shit out of me, which is the best way of handling it. I think, as I mentioned before, I think Fatal Frame is a series that... Okay, what's going on here? Screens. Classic CIA brainwashing techniques and subliminal messaging, standard tactical protocol. You live hundreds of feet underground. They show you green fields and the ocean and the open sky. Apparently makes it the good people of keen sights, life, and misery wasn't enough for hexacore. To think I used to be proud to wear this uniform. It's pretty fucked. I think Fatal Frame could definitely advance more as a series if it leaned a lot more into yokai stuff. Like weird demons. And audio succulent Chinese meal. I have to get mine far later today because I gotta finish this game. Oh, rude! Oh god, he's here. This is not a good place to fight him, game. We're in an alleyway. Well, he corners me. Oh, you absolute twat. He's right there. He is right there. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Actually, I'm actually scared. Is he dead? Oh, yeah, teleport right next to me. Yeah, yeah. Nice job, Bayaz. You did it. It's been over 10 years since Made in the Black Wall first came out. I was on a Wii U. I'd love to see them do a more Fatal Frame, see what they could do with it. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted from Aria of Sorrow. There's one thing oh, also, I just realized something. There's one thing I'm kind of sad about with Aria. It's the fact that it didn't lean more into the modern stuff. Because that game is set in the future, chat. That's set in 2035. We are getting... We're almost 11 years away now from... Which is crazy to think about. Yeah, I kind of wish that it leaned a little more into that stuff. Wait, where is the thing for this? Is it this one? Oh, there it is, Daymare. Oh, no, it's just black because we're in, like... Oh, no, we're good, okay. I thought it wasn't visible, but it was. Yeah, I like when they have more modern ideas behind it. Like, Silent Hill Short Message is a game that was unfortunately kind of hated on when it came out because it dealt with social media. And people thought that they did it in a way that felt obvious and in your face about it. I don't really know how you can do social media without being in your face, though, considering it's so prevalent in modern horror when it comes to things like cyberbullying, expectations of online personas. I think they handled it quite tastefully, and they had some unique ways of like displaying this horror. Do I think it's the best game ever? No. Do I think it's great for being a 2-hour short like preview of what a Silent Hill game could be? Modern audiences? Yeah, I think so. I like the chase sequences. I like the lore they lay about everywhere. One of it's more pushback because it feels like pandering, like, look, we're modern. I mean, yeah, Konami, that's an in-house game, which is kind of interesting. Konami are leaving their Silent Hill properties to other companies. I don't mind that necessarily because I think that Stories Untold devs can make a damn good Silent Hill game with Townfall, considering they made like Stories Untold and Observation, which I think were fantastic horror games. I don't know about Silent Hill F because I don't think it's modern. I think it's going to be like Japanese folklore, considering the teaser trailer we had for it ages ago. I think the writer is apparently good for it, but it entirely comes down to the people working behind it. Team Silent making Silent Hill 2 was basically them throwing a whole bunch of ideas at the screen and being very subtle about a lot of the themes and just throwing their entire life into that game. Part of me wants a Silent Hill set around when the cult first came about in the past. Well, let me tell you about a game called Silent Hill Origins now. That's not set in the past, it's set like pre-events during the beginning of Silent Hill 1. Honestly, I think it's fine, but I would be interested in seeing like when the town became first possessed. Because, well, no, that's not true actually, because the town became possessed when Alyssa died, so it would just be the cult. Like, one thing I found out in the iceberg is apparently Valtiel, the demon in Silent Hill 3, the one who Heather encounters up. I was... What? Wait. Wait. I didn't just go back on myself. Did I get cat? No, I didn't do this. Army one's a Silent Hill set. I was like the 1900s or something, right? What, Origins? Origins had a trucker guy in it. I think it's set like about 10 years. It's the same trucker who meets James at the end of Silent Hill 1. No, when the cult was founded, I mean. Yeah, I don't know what they do with that, because the actual town itself got possessed. Chat, I'm very confused right now. Did I come from this way? Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went back on myself. I was so interested in what we were talking about. I was like, oh, I went the wrong way. Yay, this episode is going to be 4 hours long. Is the game going to try and scare me of that drill? Douglas? No, because we came from the... Right, this is why you need a map. Damn, Daymare, because I don't know which way I'm going right now. Oh god, I'm really lost. No, we came from the residential area. Hold on. We need appropriate music for this, because I have no idea what's going on right now. What's going on right now? We entered the same corridor we exited. Is this a game like playing mind trips on me right now? Is it like doing mind stuff? Because it's not doing a good job of that. What you do is you create a small area. Don't let me go back after I enter that other place. Because you got to be very careful when you try and cause psychological effects on the player without... You got to make it interesting but not frustrating. Well, you can do that, but it needs to be like a ludo narrative, I think. No, we were in the residential area again, I remember that. We fought those enemies down the alleyway. So this is... And there was also a save point here. I don't know, game. Maybe like... Wait. No. Maybe make it more obvious that we're in a new place, because I entered this corridor and I was like... we're back where we were, right? No, wait, this is this area. This is this place. I remember this. This is where the guy was typing. But... But I was in an alleyway. I fought those monsters in a residential district alleyway. I remember that. And we were going back towards the residential district. And this way led towards the tunnel. So this will take me back to the castle door I couldn't go through before. That's where Conan O'Brien was. If we end up there and the door's shut, I'm gonna not know what's going on right now. Oh my god. Don't talk to me, cat. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I didn't know. I was sitting here like an absolute, like, bell end, not knowing where I was going when this was the actual way to go in the first place. I remember an alleyway, like, right as soon as we exited this place. But somehow I have done like the most insane thing and gaslit myself into thinking that they were doing some psychological bullshit.
Goodbye, Mr. Mackmore! Fuck you, Mr. Mackmore!
Goodbye, Mr. Mackmore! That's a Clock Tower 3 reference before I even played the game. Goodbye, Mr. Mackmore! Ah, Mackmore. What a crazy Metroid Prime area. I did actually like Magmore because it was like an interconnective tissue that made up Super Metroid. Not Super Metroid, Metroid Prime. I want to play Echoes and Corruption at some point, but I kind of am waiting for remasters. But we don't know if they're going to come out, so at this point I might just do the Prime Hack versions. No! No, 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 no! Yeah, okay, I remember this. Wait. That he didn't have... I would have not missed that ammo. And then we fought enemies down here. What's going on? Okay, we turn the music off now. They are doing some psychological stuff right now. Because I think we're repeating area, which is kind of cool, but it also really confused me.
It seems to be coming from inside that house.
This is a big house. This is an RE6 house. They tricked you too good. Yeah, I became too tricked. Like the meat monsters, the creepy meat monsters, like, ah yes, they'll fall for our hallucinations and go insane, and they just watch you walk out of the area, and I'm like, no, we tricked him too good. We did a too good job. He left. You look really like out of it now, Reyes. Look at you. You're just covered in muck.
Time's running out. The situation is completely out of control and everything's about to kick off. A lot of people are going to die, but it's a price we have to pay.
What?
There's something down there, but maybe you already know about it. I'm about to carry out my plan. I had a laboratory built in the depths of the sarcophagus, the womb. I'm going there now.
What? Is this fatal frame?
The sect is about to reunite. The consequences of what I am about to do may extend further than anticipated. I just wanted to say...
Oh, it cut off. I just wanted to say that...
What have you done?
You killed me, James. You killed me. Now come find me.
You're one of them now? Are you?
I've thought about that before, but it was kind of fucked that in Silent Hill 2, the radio that plays that message at the beginning is meant to be corrupted so you can't hear what the radio says. But in the in one of the translations, in one of the translations I did for that, it was uncorrupted. So there was an audience to that game that heard that James killed his wife in the first hour of the game. By the way,
It is you. You told me you would leave if I didn't give you a reason to stay, and I did.
wait, are you... I bet that really put her down on the whole journey, yeah? Wait. Reyes, are you saying you know this person? You know, the head researcher in this place? Are they this person you know? Because that is a... You know, it's a game. Coincidences are allowed. That is a hefty coincidence that you kind of do need to explain. Because holy shit. By the way, my sister is the one who caused all of this. And now I'm the only one here. What are the odds? There are no odds. Because it wouldn't happen. Coincidence is a part of storytelling. Things, you know, encountering other things is always going to be the thing that makes the story start.
Science has always brought us together.
Yeah.
But for me, it was a way to prove my worth on the field.
Good picture.
For you, it was everything. I never thought it would lead you to this.
Is this AI art? I'm not going to say it is, but that sleeve looks a little weird. I'm going to hold judgment. I don't think it is, but it might be. It just reminds me of old school Resident Evil photographs where they have the pre-rendered models of the characters standing next to realistic people, and it looks really silly. Actually, case in point with Resident Evil 0, with that one picture with the guy who was a Final Fantasy antagonist, and he just standing next to real people. Yes, me and my bros all graduating together as part of the science team.
When I came back home, it felt different. You asked too much, and I
That photo killed me. PS2 Billy. Yeah.
And you left.
I enjoy Resident Evil 0's silliness. I'm very harsh on it, I think. I'm probably a bit too harsh to Resident Evil 0. I'm a Code Veronica apologist. But when it comes to RE0, I sound like I hate it as much as Pastry hates RE6. 3rd of August, 1992. It gets so cold here. Try to stimulate ideal conditions, but on some days you can just feel it in your guts, the sensation of being buried in the core of the earth. Even when the lights are on, I can feel the darkness of the depths burrowing inside me. I had hoped gaining access to the service tunnel would stop those feelings. I could meet him without anybody finding out. But when I go into those tunnels, I'm terrified. It's ridiculous. I can almost hear Delilah laughing at me, just like she did when Dad was away, and I insisted on sleeping with the light on. You turn it off on purpose, and I burst into tears. But then she'd take me by the hand and tell me there was something to be afraid of. Well, what dick? I guess sisterly bonds and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna scare you by turning off the lights. Don't worry, I'm still here in the dark. How long was that ago? You're still the first thing I think of when I'm afraid. I just can't get the question out of my head. Why did you turn off your DID? Why did you throw it away? Sometimes wish you'd never given it to me. The silence is unbearable. With your hardware vendor for your BIOS update, disable memory options such as caching or shadowing if you need to restart your F8 and then... I was going to shoot her computer, but I don't think I'm allowed to. Is that a plushie of me? Because I don't think that's cute. It's a little weird. Oh, here's a plushie I made of my dear sister. So that she's always with me. Forever and ever. Okay. Chat. There's something they could do here, which I would quite like. What if her sister did not come here? And this is all like psychedelic stuff. This is what Reyes is impressioning on this area, and her sister never came here in the first place. This is everything that she thinks is going on. That could be kind of cool. Because we were hit by a funky gas that caused us to start brainwashing and start going crazy. We saw our sister. But I also think this game wouldn't do that. Meet you in the abyss. Okay. I'll see you there. No, I saw it, game. You don't need to, like, make a big deal out of it.
Helen is here. She could be the mind behind this madness. I need to find her. I need to find the womb.
Don't say that. Please never say that again. I need to find the womb. I would like to see the womb. Giga oil. So there's surf tunnels that run into the castle, despite it being an impenetrable bunker. There are surf tunnels that go into it. Okay, good.
This is where Abdom lives. It certainly reflects his personality.
Wait. Oh, okay. Tattered Diary. July 24th, 1985. After 6 months of intensive training, I'm finally back in shape. I had done unimaginable things for this country, things I can't even write about. Then, all of a sudden, I had apparently become unpredictable. Post-traumatic stress, that's what the psychophysical evaluation board threw in my face. But now somebody has decided to give me a second chance. I applied for dozens of positions, but I had hardly dared dreamed of being selected by Hades. I thought they'd send me up north, where I'd finally be reunited with old Crane. Ah, God, I missed out. Miserable bastard. And instead I find myself stationed hundreds of yards beneath the Nevada desert. I really can't complain. The pay is great, and there are a lot more people down here than you might think. As for my work, I'm forced to do the same crap I did on the battlefield, but I'm used to it by now. This isn't the Salvation Army. September 28th, 1987. I finally think I've found a reason for living, really living. She is absolute perfection, a light in the midst of the darkness. Oh God. Did my sister hang out with this guy? He mentioned that he was meeting with someone in the service tunnels. I am only too keenly aware that the regulation prohibits our relationship, but some things cannot be held back. October 1st, 1988. I knew it couldn't last. Goddamn hexacore. I still haven't quite taken it in, but I was finally selected for the T3. I've seen what it does to subjects. I don't know where to turn. I can't summon the courage to talk to her about it. Oh, well, we know that T3 ended up not being a good thing. He is absolute perfection. He is a light in the midst of the darkness. We must approach him. Let his long arms embrace us. We cannot allow our souls from his eyes. Soon his new form will be complete, and he will come back to life. The natural order will be decided forever, and I will be by his side. The womb. This is where he will be reborn, though. Through her, my love for both will finally be as one. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, I just had a... Oh, God. It was the entire Hades squad. He eliminated them one by one. So he took part in the T3, went insane, and I guess did something to our sister. I don't like the sound of this at all. Oh, we gotta do a locking puzzle, chat. Let's do this. Very hard. Oh, just hard. Okay, not very hard, just hard. I don't really find these that difficult, but I also like doing them. They're just kind of mindless fun puzzles. Because you can just move the ones to the right, the ones that you can't reach. Wow, 15 ammo. I've been blessed. Oh. T3. They were like me, and I was like them. They injected us with his blood to allow us to pass through the portal of light and emerge on the other side alive. But they didn't realize that from the moment on we could be united forever. We would be brothers, exceptional, like him. The unbelievers are using their human weapons to stop them. The mouth that freezes everything has killed so many. I brought one of the brothers here to me. I wanted to help him, but he didn't make it. I will avenge him. I will find that unbeliever and make them pay. No one gets to leave Hades. So we got Conan, who's doing bad stuff. We got Apton. We got Gore, who ended up being fine. And now our sister might be involved in this too. A lot going on in this game's story. Yes, please. I would like to make my Frost better. Doesn't really matter though, considering I always lose half Frost when I encounter those other enemies. I like the shadows of the light with the fans. That's a cool touch. This is oddly tranquil. I don't know how we're going to get to the castle this way, considering it's a secure facility. Like, there's not going to be any other ways to get in outside of the main door, I assume, right? So many ladders we climb down in this game. So many. Oh. Double ladder. Finally, work be over. Exciting. I was thinking of doing a stream on the weekend, but I think I need to now if this game finishes.
Use it to get to the labs. Better take a look.
Next week we'll be starting God of War 4, which I'm looking forward to because I've heard it's really good. And definitely more along my line of train of thinking. I did enjoy God of War 3, but it was this constant action. And it just makes doing commentary during that sort of game difficult outside of reacting to all the crazy stuff going on the stream. Which can get exhausting doing that for 3 hours. So I'm looking forward to the slower pace of God of War 4 and riding around the boat. Friday. Check for power fluctuations, replace blown throughs, stock locker inventory. The number 425 has been circled. I wonder if the password's 425. I thought we were back in the castle area. I was about to lose my mind, but no, we're not. I only gassed it myself once. And I think that wasn't even a game doing that. That was just me.
As long as those pipes are connected, I don't think this thing will move.
Okay, Kenley thought that's what we were meant to do there, but I guess not. Oh, hello? Central Hub personnel are reminded that they must submit all means of transport timetable and transfer records covering the previous 12-hour period to the sector manager. Note that the trains to and from the castle are to be given absolute priority over those to and from medical and residential areas. Furthermore, you are hereby informed that due to the unprecedented intensity of operations over the last few months, engine maintenance work is to be carried out routinely. This work must be undertaken exclusively within the fully equipped workshops in the basement of the classification yard. In the event of any eventual breakdowns, technical problems, repair crews will be held directly responsible. This place is just sounding better and better by the minute. A place to live and have fun. This is just truly awful. I would hate to live this far underground.
No sign of life. I'll have to reactivate it.
Right. And how do you want me to do that exactly? Yes, my favorite generator system. Stop, stop, stop! Overload, overload, overload! Stop, stop, stop! What am I doing right now? I generally have no idea. Gas masks. Why don't just take one with you, Reyes? You're gonna need it later, probably. Well, we arrived over there, so it's not gonna be over there, is it? Damn. What am I doing here? If only I can get down there somehow. But I can't, because there's a giant forklift blocking my path. And I can't crouch under it. Like, you could just get on the seat, Reyes, and go through that area. Reyes, please. I don't know how to get over here, then. Wait. No. Game. Explain your shit. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, cool. Right, we're gonna have to find out. Daymare Sandcastle. Oh god, there's a whole other area I missed. Okay, let's go over there then. I'm not saying this game needs a map, but it needs a map. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything incredible. Just like a little diagram. Or maybe have the dead space, like, tell you where to go thing as well. Just have one of those two. Because I didn't know this existed. I thought this was just a dead end, but no, we can go this way. Oh, hi. What were you doing in here? Were you just sitting in here this entire time doing nothing, you silly boy? Ah, yes, I knew Flower would come through here eventually. The shame is it's an instant grapple that I could just avoid immediately afterwards. Now, you know, instant grapples aren't the most annoying means of an attack. I don't mind it because there are actual moves in this game that can hit me outside of grapples. But I prefer not losing control of the game as much as this game does. Because it can put you in very unfortunate situations. Like, getting grappled, I feel like should be a punishment. It shouldn't be something that always happens when an enemy tries to hit you. So that was a hell of a puzzle. What? Oh, it's a fuse box. Okay, get the fuse out. There you go. Puzzles, chat. Crazy, crazy Resident Evil puzzles. Whoa, we took the fuse out of the box. Brought to you by Nothing Burger Puzzles. We put puzzles into a game that aren't puzzles. Can I just avoid you guys? Bye. See you later. We are going to be going to a room that is blocked off. Oh, you put snot in the way. Okay, well, it's time for this, I guess. Okay, now I got an instant grapple, so I couldn't deal with it. That's fine. Let's do this. Punch! Punch! Do not hit me, do not hit me, do not hit me, do not hit me! Game. If all of my attacks and things I get hit by are unskippable cutscenes that I can mash through, how am I going to avoid an attack that's an instant grapple and a kill? You can't do that. That's not allowed. That's illegal. In my opinion, that's an illegal move. You can't. There's a red flag. I'm waving it right now. Bad enemy. Cheeky enemy, in fact. Very cheeky. Oh, you survived? I want to give a shout out to my scanner there, almost killing me because Reyes had to click it instead of just not clicking it. Can't believe they put snot in the way of the door. How mean and cruel. Kill. Alright, where are you going to appear, buddy? I'm ready for you. But wait, you can't become red. There you go, you're dead. I think all you need to do is to kill those guys and the snot bubbles go away. Okay, there we go. Electric Boogaloo defeated. Okay, I don't really want to bring out the scanner. I wanted to bring out my weapon. I am kind of sad this game doesn't have gun variety. Like, you're stuck to these two guns for all the game.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind like having a popper pistol or like some kind of Fost gun. That would be kind of interesting. It feels limiting. But again, it's not the worst thing in the entire world, and it doesn't entirely kill the experience either. It's just something that this game could definitely have benefited from. A bit more variety in that regard. And I think we've reached the peak of enemy variety now, which is a guy who shoots electric, two guys who run towards me, one of them is invincible, and you got the other guy who does the insta-kill grapple. All you need would be two more enemies. or space them out a little more. But yeah, small minor complaint. This game has not been bad so far, though. I haven't been enjoying what I have experienced so far of it. We do need to guess a number, which we can do right now because we got time. Reyes is astounded. Helen had been living in the secret base for years. A message recorded on her sister's old DID reveals that awful truth behind her disappearance and seems to confirm her involvement in the terrible experiments carried out in the underground laboratories of the castle for decades. Having made this latest discovery, Helen now appears to be on her way to an area that goes by a disconcerting name of sarcophagus. The time has come to track down her sister and get to the bottom of a mystery that has haunted her for years. But before that, we need to get behind a mystery that's going to happen right now, which is Flower going to get the number right? Let's see, shall we? So that's going to be Sublime. Starting on 5. Too low. Too low. Too low. Too low. Oh! Shit. Okay. The next time, we'll see how we do then. But let's continue on. Won't be going that much longer because I'm doing my break soon. I'll have a look at that clip as well. Maelstrom sent.
Crazy. Helen could be somewhere in these labs. I have to find her.
Well, if he's being used for the guy, I'm a little worried. Oh, here we go. This is a lot more traditional, like, laboratory Resident Evil final area.
I've got a sense of their original function, but this thing, it has so much more to offer.
Oh, you enjoying it now? You enjoying being Mr. Freeze? Is that the same post-it notes? No, it isn't. Okay, right. Yeah, game, I know. I've been using it the entire game. Given that RAM-77 gets extremely hot during the preparation and transfer process, it must be cooled immediately upon completion of the procedure in order to better preserve its integrity and extend longevity. The metal structure of the portal is automatically doused with enormous quantities of liquid nitrogen, and phosphorics are used for auxiliary manual intervention, particularly for cooling smaller and more difficult to reach components. Attention! All security terminals is an emergency message. It would appear that the creatures are essentially invulnerable to ordinary firearms. Unconfirmed reports from various areas of the castle suggest that ice insulates their electrical voltage and slows them down for a few moments. Ice does what? It insulates. Where possible, get hold of a phosgrip and make your way to the escape module. I want to know how ice does that, considering it's like not a great insulator in real life. It's ice. I feel like rubber would be the best option. You want to insulate or stop insulation. You want to trap it anyway. Also, insulating is like allowing something to be absorbed into something, I guess. So you're keeping it within the ice so you can destroy it in a solid form. I don't think I've mentioned this, but I enjoy the fact that Brothership has an electricity theme to it. Like, it's all couplings and plugs. All the people are. Like, Concordia is literally called that because chords. And I understand the pun now. Okay, this is just Resident Evil 2. It reminds me a lot of the first Mario and Luigi game, which is set in the Bean Kingdom. A game that has some great ideas. I would say that the Paper Mario series has better ideas when it comes to location art, but the Mario and Luigi series has better combat overall, and I enjoy playing them a bit more as well because of that. The issue with the Paper Mario series is they change every single game, like gameplay wise. Like only the first Mario game in Thousand Year Door had the same combat system, and all the others are different. I didn't mind Origami King though. For Origami King's circle system wasn't too bad. Just wasn't as good as Thousand Year Door's one. Again, I don't necessarily love Thousand Year Door's combat system. I think it's fine. It works for what it is, but it could definitely stand to be a little better. Which is why I want them to make a new one in that style, because we can see how they've improved since then in terms of making turn-based combat. What a building! I suppose this is a great observation room. What's going on in there? Is that the fire level? Yeah, I'll scan that. I just want to save first, Kupo. Oh, we're going to use all the save points? Okay, after the next save point, we'll do I guess some Silent Hill Ascension. Look how full we are! And we're going to get more stuff! Okay, 6J4. Done. Easy peasy puzzles. Oh. 6-round capacity, 12 gauge pump action shotgun provides great control on wide pellet spread, customized for the hexacore special unit. Weapon skin? What? Infinite? Are you gonna turn that on? Automatic hacking process. Oh, you unlock it. Okay. I thought I just had all of them. That would have been crazy. Yeah, by the way, you can just have infinite ammo whenever you want. Situation here is spiraling out of control. I keep sending report requests to those freaks at Hexacore, and they keep ignoring me. How much longer are they going to keep injecting that filth into people's veins? We're inundated with test subjects from the TV labs, and we just don't know what to do with them anymore. We either put them in a hibernation state for a few months, only to eventually reanimate them from the full dissection, or send them straight down to the P112B furnaces. This damned program is really starting to get to me. Keep catching myself talking about test subjects as if they're hunks of meat rather than real people. Sometimes I think I could have stopped taking these damn pills. What's the worst that could happen? I think the pills are the only things keeping you guys sane in this place, which is kind of weird. Oh, I don't want to enter there. Ah, yes. To get further through this place, I need to go into the incinerator. Right. Unless a big scaly boy appears, I'm not firing you guys. Oh, they be coming. Oh, they be coming for me. Oh. This is the P12B. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Hi! Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Shit! I know it won't kill him, but I just need to avoid that. Oh no! Goodbye. That was a fun encounter. I enjoyed that. This game's combat is fun when you're not getting grappled constantly. I love when he says, "Fuck you!" Oh?
My God. What were they doing here? Helen, you can't have been part of this.
Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she did know. And was willing to take part in it. Maybe she took the pills that everyone took it apparently to make them feel less bad about it. Oh God. Good job, guys. Good job. What an awful noise. Yes, this is where they dissected all these people. Fortunately, I've played enough of these games where I'm kind of desensitized to it all.
T3 experiment subjects.
Not like regular
Call them
people.
Guinea pigs, bastards.
Like scientists. Are they exactly the same model? Yeah, they are. I have a bad feeling about this room. Oh, this is a very big room. Is this a boss fight? Okay, that's not a boss fight, but I think it is an enemy encounter. Owie! Okay. Okay, come here. Hey, bring your gun out! Bears? What? Come on. Oh, I do. Oh, we got like a conveyor belt system. Wow. Where they take all the dead bodies? Where's it gonna go? Oh. Good. Anything else in here? So, they were trying to get people to get the ability to teleport, but everyone ended up becoming monsters. So they were getting them with Ram 77, the metal, and they were trying to see what happened. What did they think was going to happen? Of course they were going to become monsters. Yes, let's inject this unknown science formula into these people. BIOS files not detected. The challenge will be following the refusal of a significant percentage of US Progress personnel to take part in the Organic Transporter program. Team technicians and engineers were dispatched directly from Hexacore headquarters in Keenside to take over internal experimentation at the castle. The challenge will be convincing the hesitant US Progress researchers to provide technical support for the organic experimentation. The non-compliance would set the project back by about 30 years, We have to find a way to convince them. I don't think violence and intimidation are going to be enough this time. Sir, your proposal has been accepted by the council. The use of DTX has been approved. This is the pills. Hexacore in Keenside has confirmed that the psychotropic neurotoxin that decades ago from the organic components that were fused to the wreckage in Bermuda has now achieved a 99% success rate. Several drums of Daymare toxin are already en route from the Idaho labs to be unloaded at the external loading bay in the next few hours. Once the DTX is infused into the castle's ventilation systems, US progress vehicles will be completely under our control. Oh my god. Most of the staff are completely subjugated. It's incredible to watch how quickly the Daymare toxin takes effect just seconds after inhalation. With a continuous supply of DTX in the ventilation system, the subject's neurotransmitters will be subjected to constant artificial stimulation, triggering chemical reactions related to controlling emotions. Without the administration of the CRM 114 pills, it will be like living in a perpetual nightmare. Okay, so the toxin controls them, the pills make sure they have a mental state that they can deal with, I guess. These pills will give us total control of the subjects. We can keep them on a tight leash. So the fact that the results are proving elusive. The results of our flora and fauna experimentations are inconclusive. We're just wasting precious RAM-77. We'll never have enough biological subjects to be able to ensure the safety of experimental human transfer. We're just transforming living beings into depraved abominations into a matter of seconds. If we want to achieve our soul, our only option is to begin testing on human subjects, whatever the cost. The DoD has given us the green light. How? They're providing us with guinea pigs. Mostly death row prisoners in an extraordinary rendition. That's why there was a prison, okay? But some of them seem to be random vagrants. Nevertheless, the results are still inconclusive. We can try to fool ourselves, but we're all complicit in this endless carnage. What was supposed to be the most significant technological advance in human history, suddenly mutating into an inferno covert massacre. So, controlling everyone here, fine. Causing them to be controlled by this Daymare toxin and then giving them pills, that's all good. But the second you do human experimentation, that's where you draw the line? Not of this? Not of the brainwashing? There's a thing in there about commentary about brainwashing being a thing that already happens in real life, but I'm going to avoid that. Reyes finally makes it to the castle's main laboratory. The Hades agent is getting closer to the eye of the storm, but part of her wants nothing more to be reunited with Helen, the sister she thought she had lost so many years ago. Time is running out. You know what else is running out? My time before Silent Hill Ascension. We got 1 minute until we begin it. Well, until we get to the save point and then begin it.
We're finally here. The castle. Helen could be here. I still can't believe it's possible.
But she also could have been one of the many bodies we've already encountered. Maybe in that one room we saw earlier. Why are you advertising a roguelike on your back? A roguelike? Oh yeah, I am. I just like Hades as a house life. It's good. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh yes. Frost machine upgrade. You're doing very good. Fine, let's do a range upgrade. It's been a while since we had a range upgrade.
Hades. I should have known the Keenside HQ wasn't the only nest of vipers.
We're not going that way. Oh no, we are going that way actually. I mean, we knew that Hades was involved in this. We've known that for the last 4 hours, Reyes. Come on, catch up with the program. Oh, I'm full. You actually full? Well, I don't want to be full of. I want ammo, so get rid of this. What is this? This is Daymare 1994 Sandcastle, which is a prequel to Daymare 1998, which is a game I hated. This game is far better. I would describe this as Resident Evil meets Dead Space. It's good so far. It's actually not been that bad. I enjoy everything they've done for the most part. Is that Wesker? Wesker's in this game too. Please, please, Capcom, let us make Resident Evil game. They're like the blooper team of Silent Hill. Listen up, newbie. Some technician assholes installed a security lock in the head honcho's office. Like we give a damn about the secrets he hides away in there. When the boss gets here, tell him the password is currently set to 2241. Then he can choose whatever damn code he wants. I could wait for him to get back and tell him all it myself, but he's like all the others. You know when he's gone, but you never know when he'll be back. I'm certainly not going to waste one day a week to let us spend outside this fucking hole. Yay! Chat, they finally said fuck again. I've been waiting for this. It's been ages since they said that word. Oh my god, finally. Playing nanny to these jugged up US progress psychopaths is more than enough. Sucks to be you, I guess. Hardest puzzle in the entire game. We look at our monitor, we get given the code, and then we solve it. You could have put a little more effort into that game, come on! Anyway, it's time for this hacking minigame again. We're getting a lot more of these recently. Oh, that's that. Oh, oops. Got a little worried there. I thought I couldn't move up or down, but I can. Right, do that. Do that. Done. Very difficult puzzle, chat. Very difficult. I trust the game. It definitely was a very hard puzzle I just did there. I mean, the actual interior decoration is really good. Vampire Slayer. 1993 NBA Finals. Oh, this is kind of cool. They got like a little timetable whiteboard. Na 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 na. So no one told me we were going to be pals. That is wonderful. That's great. Good little pun there. Game. Chat decrypted. Wait, when did pals come out? When did Friends come out? 1995. This game takes place in 1994. This game's not realistic at all. User Max has entered the chat. Good evening, sir. Kay has confirmed that the operation has received a green light. Maybe it's a pre-release poster. It could be. You know what? You're not wrong. Sick of your bullshit. Put me through to the one who's calling the shots. I don't deal with lackeys. As has already been established, I have full authority to personally represent K, highest offers, and all matters. You will always and only have a single point of contact, and that is me. I wonder if the next line dialogue is going to have the word fuck in it. Oh, it didn't. Does this mean that when I recode the package, I have to hand it over to you? I'm looking forward to finding out who it is I'm dealing with. Don't buy it and don't be naive, sir. The procedure does not involve meeting anyone in person. The coordinates will be forwarded to you via subsequent communication. You will simply have to drop the material off at a precise location, not too far from your current position. This isn't what we agreed. How can I be sure I'll get what I'm owed after risking my ass? Kay makes the deals. You'll fulfill your end of the bargain. Half of the agreed amount has already been deposited into the account indicated. Rest assured the other half will be forthcoming. There it is! You fucking bastard! You think you can use your money to do anything you want? Well, my dearest Max, you better pray that we never get to meet in person. It is to your immense benefit that this shall never come to pass, sir. Nobody who meets a cleaner has ever lived to tell the tale. User Max has left the chat. Oh shit. Before I got like, you got the dog ending for shooting that painting right in the middle. That guy is just hanging out, but over there, isn't he? Yeah, he's just casually just doing this now. It doesn't even like bat an eye anymore.
Our data confirms what we found at King's site. After just 1 week of exposure to the toxin, the research team already proved to be more.
Cleaner is not an intimidating name. No, it's like the vacuum cleaner guy from Breaking Bad.
CRM-114. We can now confirm that applying the antitoxin provides the desired results. Hallucinations tend to regress until they fade away completely. Excellent.
Why are you showing pictures of fans?
The most unexpected data regards patients who are not administered CRM-114. The hallucinations tend to
Look at these cool fans we installed in our mega computers. They're really neat, aren't they?
thing. Many refer to a hypothetical him. The reasons for this anomaly are not yet fully clear. As long as they're hallucinating, it's fine by me.
They're just showing pictures of elements.
We're authorizing
Why
experimentation on the subjects.
did they line up the PowerPoint slide of this guy's presentation? Because this is one of the worst presentations I've ever seen. They showed them like chemicals, and then they showed them like fans.
I can't believe Helen got caught up in your deranged
I don't
schemes.
think he got caught. I think he actually got involved. Your inventory is full. Well. Oh. Wow. Oh, I love glitches. Woo, it's crazy. Wonder what that's happening. Look at all the medals he won. And then cut to me like about 10 minutes later. Well, I'm running out of SMG bullets. What's going on? That was me during the piss campaign of Mel. I was getting annoyed that I kept running out of bullets, and then I went to watch the VOD and I just kept shooting everyone. I wasn't even shooting the enemies most of the time. You ever forget about a presentation had the PP together the hour before? That's true. I have had to like shamble presentations together in the past. So you know what, I understand that. Well, that was really rude. Right, it's time for some Silent Hill, I think. I like how I was spinning around. That was a neat trick. I am back. Let's continue. Let's go the right way this time, shall we? Oh! Nice try, game. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we're going up. Or not. Where are we going, game? Outpost 31, South Pole. Oh! Wow, I really blinded that! That was incredible!
Part of the Abyss Scan program. The doctor was right. They had something big on their hands.
It's an old email was never sent. Looking back, I'm actually glad you refused to come down here. I miss you. I miss everything about the outside world. Lately, I've been reminiscing about our work in the North Four Islands. Do you remember those jellyfish with their extraordinary abilities? We were the pride of the U.S. Progress Pacific Division. Who else could have located that missing World War II submarine? Scouring the seabed off the U.S. coast, it was down to our intuition, much as our state-of-the-art equipment. It was an all fun and games. I remember uncovering the double dealing between the CIA and the DoD, and how they cut off out of the project from one day to the next. I never got over the way they handed all our research over to Aegis Laboratories. That feeling of helplessness, cheated of our own discovery. Things had gone differently, perhaps we could still be there together, even now. Well, it doesn't matter now. We weren't doing it for the US Progress or Aegis Laboratories. Just wanted to make a contribution to the progress of humanity. Seemed to have lost that humanity along the way. Stay far away from this place and the madness within. I don't think we'll see each other again, but maybe thanks, that's for the best. I'm not even sure who I am anymore. Goodbye. Forever yours, David. That was a good email. I enjoyed reading that. Well written, and didn't have the word fuck in it at all. Good job, Daymare. Good job. I'm so proud of them as devs. If I could give them a pat on the back, I would right now. Because this game has been pretty good. I've been enjoying this.
There seems to be a passage at the bottom of the pool. I can drain it with this, but it's not running.
So we've got to turn the power on then. You tell me they went down here? Ooh. That's a red one. Oh, no! The SMG is so bad. These are new enemies, by the way. I haven't had red ones before. Okay. And because they teleport away, they're going to be nuisances to deal with, I feel. Stop giving me SMG ammo, game. I can't use it that well. Right, I see. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call in real life. Give me a sec. Call has been answered. Pipes! Low water pressure. Do that, and then go over here, do this. What? I've got to do this first?
The water goes through those pipes.
Have I got to, like, choose the right pipe? I think I do. Like a Malomart minigame. Okay, here we go. So I need a pipe that goes through 3 holes. Okay, that one coming up right there. Huh. a weird minigame. Oh, this needs appropriate music.
That's it.
Oh, is that the entire puzzle? Okay, we need a long pipe. A very long pipe. That wouldn't do. We need something longer than that. Okay, we wait for the pipes to come along. Okay, that one there. That one after this one. This is an amazing puzzle. I love this. Oh god, we have to watch the entire... Yeah, we do. Okay, it's gonna got this music for this. Welcome everyone to Daymare Water Pipes. Me and Reyes are gonna be fixing these pipes so that we may get into the bunker. We merely only have 3 more pipes to fix. The next pipe we need is a nice long cut like this one is about to appear right here. No! What did you miss? How did you miss that? Along, there it is, there, right there. We want that one. After this cross section one, we'll wait a little bit, and then... It should be on loop, so it should start playing again. I can't believe they make you watch this every single time. I will always remember this part of Daymare. There, we did it!
Alright. Now I should be able to drain the pool. Or else, I swear I'll drown in it.
Oh, right, the music. That was fun. I did enjoy that puzzle. It was just the right amount of length to be memorable. It was, and they used the frost mechanic quite well there. Are we gonna be new enemies here? I assume so. There's no way this area just be for one enemy encounter. It's far too big for that. You have to wait for all the water to drain. Well, that might actually be the case. Oh no, this all drained immediately. Okay, never mind. What are you talking about? What kind of design is this? Ah yes, our swimming pool. The means to get to the deepest part of our facility. Are you kidding me? You serious? Yes, I remember this part of our design. They were all chuckling in their architect room being like, ah yes, the best way to get into the deepest and darkest part of our facility is by having an elevator inside of our swimming pool. Hello. I like that he's had more wear and tear as the game has gone on. That's a really nice little detail. It's the same thing they do in Resident Evil games as well these days. Like Leon, for example, becomes more worn out as he goes along in RE4 make. And he keeps like wounds as he goes along. Like Ethan gets that too a lot, but that's in first person, so you don't see Ethan as much. But if you play the first person mod of Resident Evil Village, you can see that. Oh god, I'm getting Daymare flashbacks right now. I remember a sewer segment sucking. But at least this game's good in terms of combat. I don't mind being in a sewer segment.
That sound. head is spinning.
What? You hallucinating, Bears? Nice. Okay, we're gonna use our shotgun for the time being. The shotgun is far better than the SMG. I don't really know why we have the SMG in this case. It just... The enemies lunge at you, so trying to use the submachine gun isn't that viable because they're just on your face before you can do anything. The shotgun makes more sense because you can shoot them before they even get a chance to do that. But because it's like sustained damage... Oh my god. Quickly, quickly, go. Come on, Vlad, get it. Come on. Jesus Christ, where the hell are we? We're so deep in here now. I don't know how you plan on getting out of here, Bears. Maybe that'll be the final part of the game. I hope not. Kinda hope we're getting close to the end. I don't know if we are, though. Might be, might not be. Oh?
It's getting stronger.
Is it the womb? Oh, can't go that way. There's things blocking my path. Tunnel 20. No, don't be a dead end. Oh my god, game! This is not a fun area. Yes, make Flower walk through endless cold tunnels. I mean, it looks cool, but these are just copy and paste tunnels. And the game knows that. Game, you don't need padding. You've already been like 6 hours long. That's an adequate length for a game like this. Who's that? Is that Conan? No. Oh god, here we go. I shot him in the face though! Oh my god, that's a dick move. Remember that one boss fight we had where there were eggs everywhere and the game was implying that if I didn't kill the boss before I got to the eggs, it would spawn more bosses? I'm surprised at how good I did that. I'm actually like, wow, good job, Flower. I think we made that boss fight a lot less painful than it needed to be. We done? Yeah, I want to sit down too, Bears, to be fair. Oh. Okay, this feels final save room-esque. I've basically gotten all the upgrades in this game. They haven't missed me out any. I'm only missing one, which is a Foster, and I don't really want it, because... What? Avoid projectiles? I'm not doing that. To Department of Defense, General McClinkton. Urgent request for new supplies of RAM 77 of high priority in 1986. Sir, circumstances oblige me to update the report on current stocks of RAM 77 present in the castle, given the continuous need for metal for the ongoing organic transfer experiments over the years, as well as that required for the construction of the two enormous AZ portals. We calculate that we will soon be forced to interrupt the organic transfer rates. Given the technical difficulties of sourcing and recovering new stocks of RAM-77 from the external US Progress base through the Abyss scan program, we would like to propose an alternative solution. Via our ongoing monitoring of electromagnetic anomalies in the Earth's crust, we are confident that we have finally located the second portion of the original meteorite. Oh, here we go. It's meteorite alien time. However, access to the location is extremely problematic, as it is situated several miles below Antarctica. We therefore recommend evaluating the possibility of using external module supportable Portal Z, currently operational at the Ortex Center in Bermuda, to link the center of Castle with the South Pole. Once the portal has been positioned, we can use the external Abyss scan program facilities to input the supply of drilling and salvage equipment to depths inaccessible to humans. We can then use the two portables to teleport raw meteorite fragments directly into the castle. Given the amount of seawater that will inevitably accompany any transfer, we anticipate the construction of a sarcophagus around Portal A, capable of withstanding the high pressure of the water arriving from the underwater Portal Z. Given the extraordinary progress of the Outland program, we believe it to be essential that you give our current evaluation serious consideration in order to replicate that success with the organic transfer program. We considered the enormous amount of time and resources required to position Portal Z below the ice pack, but the continuity of our research depends entirely on your decision. Dr. J. Nichols, Procurement of Logistics Coordinator, U.S. Progress White Division. Antarctica, huh? Ooh. I've always wanted to go to the South Pole. Whereas it's never said. So I'm assuming that's where our endgame is going to take place then. Going across the portals to there. Make a lot of sense. Wait, is that a route I can go? Teleport note. Fucking genius notes from the supervisor. That's me, asshole! I can't wait to read this one. Today we finally made history. We finally did it. That fucker, Bundle, was right all along. Nobody wanted to believe him, but the castle would never have been built if he hadn't followed his intuition. Is that a reference to The Fly? Considering that movie also had teleportation in it? I think it is. Coming down here to focus on research was key to enabling US progress to finally master the molecular transfer of inorganic matter between two blocks of RAM-77. People are already calling it teleportation. It might sound like science fiction, but it's not that far from reality. It's taken years of attempts and failures, but we finally managed to make matter transfer an exact science. Transfer process memo. The two blocks of RAM-77 must first be heated to temperatures above 1100 degrees in order to induce plastic deformation and activate the atoms into a frenzy. This activation triggers the metal's innate magnetic attraction in a matter of seconds. Regardless of the distance between them, the white-hot metal blocks, important, they must both be heated at exactly the same temperature, don't forget, are simultaneously bombarded with electromagnetic waves in order to induce opposing magnetic polarities. Oh, okay. Didn't finish that note game. Note, the sender block must be positively polarized, the receiver block must be negatively polarized. This procedure opens a molecular attraction transfer channel between the two RAM-77 blocks. Everything within the specified triangulation coordinations is transferred from the positive block to the negative block. Side note, even though it's quickly cooled by jets and nitrogen, the RAM-77 used in the process tends to deteriorate due to plastic deformation. Hope they have plenty of supply on the surface. If they don't have the stocks, work on this extraordinary discovery will grind to a halt. So, we're in the 1990s, and I'm sure technology is far more advanced down here than it is in other parts of the world, sure. But communication technology, had they really designed it to a point in the 1990s where they could talk deep under the ground in Antarctica to here? Because if they want to transfer organic things across that distance, it seems like that's what they were testing. That seems kind of weird.
Fuck you, dumb robot.
What? I never heard this robot before. What is this? Hello?
Well, it's
Oh, it's the researcher again.
I'm so excited. This is such an important moment.
Shouldn't you be a little more formal?
Come on, Brian, stop it. I'm recording. Phase 2 of our plan begins today. It may take some time, but this is a day that will go down in history. This place will be called the Womb to symbolize its purpose. Rebirth.
It's incredible. I can feel it down there. It's so close. Makes me feel like it can do anything, but at the same time, it scares me.
I know, Brian. It's difficult for me.
Oh,
Helen, what have you done? What have you become? Whatever
Hey,
she
Helen?
is, it's freaking me out.
no. Maybe Apton knows. Because he hasn't showed up again. Are you telling me Gora led Conan, Conan led Gora all the way here? What, is that like the Matrix? Why is there a giant wire? Don't like this. Don't like this at all.
That blood.
Whose blood is it? Is it Helen's blood? Be kind of fucked up if it was. This doesn't sound good at all. Dr. Reyes. Oh, Reyes, as in our sister, Reyes. Okay, got it.
Well, it's March 14th, 1993.
Is the same voice actor, I
I'm so
wonder?
excited. This is such an important moment.
Shouldn't you be a little more formal?
Come on, Brian, stop it. I'm recording.
Is Brian Apton?
Phase 2 of our plan begins today. It may take some time, but this is a day that will go down in history. This place will be called the Womb to symbolize its purpose. Rebirth.
It's incredible. I can feel it down there. It's so close. Makes me feel like it can do anything, but at the same time,
It's the same thing we just heard.
I know, Brian. It's difficult for me too. But remember why we're doing this. They injected you with that blood. They used you as a guinea pig, just like they're using him. I was so scared of losing you.
I was lucky. The others didn't make it. We absolutely have to free him, for their sakes as well.
He's showing signs of recovery. He's becoming ever more active. By increasing the charge of this structure to a critical level, we should be able to bring down part of the sarcophagus. The risks are high, but we can do it.
With you in charge, we'll definitely pull it off.
Don't say that. I don't know what I would have done without you all this time. I'd have gone crazy in that prison without the antitoxin.
I'd never abandon you. And now, you'll free him from this bondage, and together with him, you can save us all.
I'll do everything I can.
That sound again. Better get back. They might notice your absence.
They mentioned that there were 2 meteorites. One that landed here, and one in Antarctica. What if, by causing this merge to happen on both sides, it will resurrect this creature? And that's what they want to do. Because they're sick of Hades and all these people taking him away. Oh. Nice. Okay. Daymare, 1994, Sandcastle 2. The Sandcastle, the electric Sandcastle. I mean, they could call it Electric Boogaloo, because there are monsters that are like electric. Ooh.
Please wait.
Bears, I don't think that's what you think it is. Decompression chamber implies water. And I guess we are in the sarcophagus now, right? Oh! Oh! That actually scared me. I thought she was going to run away.
My head. This toxin fucked me up.
Right. We were hit by the Daymare toxin. That's what that thing was. And if Apton knows who we are, it makes sense now why he's done that, so we can see her. Oh my god. Sir, as requested, this is the report to be forwarded to the rest of the council for the preliminary briefing. What will follow? We are still collating the latest information. For now, I can confirm that despite the structural damage the castle has been skittered to, the situation can currently be defined as under control. The current document is... Wait, what time is this? Okay, 1988. The current document is only a brief recap of the events leading up to what we are classifying as Event Unknown. The work on the discovery around Portal A has been completed, transported by Abyss, and to the precise locations. That's where we saw South Pole on that thing earlier. I remember that. Oh, once assembled over subsequent months, that portal was demolished beneath the ice pack. Second portion of the meteorite. As soon as we initiated the preliminary things, then the situation became clear. I'm not sure how to put this. I'll say it directly. And then the water station, an enormous creature was teleported instead of Gotham right in the heart of the castle. Was amplified by the creature, so appears to be survived the celebration without, at least for now, any sense of damage. Oh. So, the thing in the meteorite in Antarctica teleported here, and then they lost communication with us people over there. That does not sound good. And we're about to go fight that thing now? Why do we want to help this thing? Electromagnetism, that's why. So, the Daymare toxin ended up making everyone hallucinate. And because of the pills, it prevented them. When they stopped taking the pills, though, they all went insane about this person called...
This is it.
Him. This creature. That I guess came from the meteorite in Antarctica, and they ended up building a bridge over there. These Muppets. Ogre? US ogres. This is very Control-esque. We're gonna find like Polaris in here or something. Curses, we can't open this door. Oh no, we're good.
Gora, are you receiving me? I'm going to finish this. Forever.
Forever?
I hope you're alright.
But what about Daymare 1998? Isn't that a sequel to this game? Oh hey, Abdon.
You. How dare you show your face here? You killed them without mercy. It's you. You're back.
He is Brian, I think. Oh, look how crazy he looks. Got green hair. Yeah, okay, got it.
What are you doing?
He thinks we're Helen.
Please forgive me.
It's enough. Do you know my sister?
You aren't her. You're Delilah. Helen told me about you.
Are you... Brian?
Hmm.
Yes, I'm Brian. She was everything to me. I didn't think I'd ever... While everything else was losing its meaning, she was my life.
Oh, we can see it in there.
To find each other.
I guess the abyss makes sense now when they would keep talking about that. A literal abyss.
Where's my sister? Where's she
Oh.
now? Tell me!
She's dead. It was my fault. I wasn't
Was it
myself.
now?
I lost
Loads
control.
shotgun.
It was the toxin, that monster. It wasn't me.
Well, you gave me the toxin too. I guess you were under his control at that point, right? What the? I did not expect this game to have like some kind of Cthulhu entity in it. Where's Conan? Oh, hey, Helen.
Saved her. Look at her now. The closest creature to God on the face of the earth.
Okay, this is very Dead Space-esque.
The plan has worked. The ogre is almost charged. The living and the dead have contributed with their light.
You're just spouting nonsense. Don't kill me, please.
The time has come to finally the god chained by man will be set free. It's time. Please forgive me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Oh no. Damn it. That sucks. It's not Helen. It's like a hallucination. Come on, Reyes. You know that. But she's got the ear blood things when your ears glow because of blood in your ears.
I'm sorry you have to bear witness to this. He wanted to take me back, but I can't. Not now. What remains of my will exists only in you.
Okay.
And only because of what I sought to destroy.
Wait, so you're like inside of me, like a force ghost.
Brian killed me before I could carry out my plan. But through the ogre, I managed to bring you here. It's up to you now, Raiz.
Reyes?
Where are you? Are you still you? Are you me? My mind intoxicated.
I mean, it has to be, otherwise we're dealing with like an actual ghost here.
I am both of us. But I'm him too, now.
What is it?
The last exemplar of a prehistoric species. His origin lies in an unanticipated fusion, linking this world
Fireworks
with
are
a
going
distant
off.
planet. Our paths
Right.
cross
So-
his genetic heritage.
The meteorite brought it here.
Biological material imprinted on Ram 77 set the wheels of fate in motion. Thanks to those genetic segments, a toxin was developed. And when Hexacore spread it within the castle, he started calling out to us from afar. He was the missing link. His unexpected arrival was the first success after years of failure. The first organic transfer. We tried to exploit him for his blood, finally make this epical leap. But we were pawns in his inextinguishable will to survive.
He was manipulating you. He wanted to free this monster.
Yeah.
On the contrary, I wanted to destroy him. I
Wait,
realized
is
the
he
truth.
saying this, or are you
I
saying this, or am I
lied to
saying
achieve
this?
my aim.
How do we know? Is this like her interpretation of
Went
of
out of
her
his way
sister
to
with this
protect me from
creature
this madness.
acting as like the body for it?
But he didn't think about himself. And the more time passed, the more the ogre crept in.
What does that have to do with Conan or Gora?
And only I could clearly see that we were all wrong. That the price we were paying for technological progress was too high. Hundreds of dead, our own humanity. The ogre was a victim of our experiments like so many of us. But now, he must be destroyed.
And how do you want me to do that? Because I can't really kill a
I
Cthulhu
summon
monster.
You, Reis. You must complete what I have started.
You just abandoned me to take part in this research.
She gone?
Now you're asking
Yeah!
me to
Oh, okay. I
destroy
thought you was like gonna disappear behind the shoulder.
and lose you again.
I didn't understand until it was too late.
It's a bit clunky in like the facial animations, but I actually really like this plot. I like the idea of like a creature that teleported over here.
Even death, and has now overcome the will of this millennial creature.
I don't want to lose you again.
We're not separating. We just got back together.
Am I gonna get a boss? Or is this gonna be like a countdown sequence? I don't know if this game will have like a giant tentacle fight, but we'll see.
What are you doing? Don't touch it.
Gora, you're alive. What's wrong with you?
I still have time. I have to complete my mission.
No, we have to destroy this monster. Can't you see? It's the source of all
No.
this madness.
No, they're all dead already. It doesn't matter anymore. I have orders. Yes, I'm a soldier. I have to follow my orders.
Pull yourself together. You're delirious.
Don't come any closer. If you destroy that creature, that research data will be lost forever.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's a giant Cthulhu monster.
Wake up!
I don't
Yeah.
You don't understand. Helen died for this.
Also, where's Conan?
do it. Please.
Gora, stop.
I don't want to kill you.
Kill him! He's gonna release the Cthulhu monster, Reyes. We're gonna watch him do this?
Gora,
fuck is
I'm
it?
begging you. Don't make
Oh, I
me-
can't. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Wait, I had my shotgun equipped. I didn't have the SMG. Or was that Conan who did that? Oh no, okay, it was me. Yeah, this thing needs to die. I'm sorry, Gora, but I had to do it. Wait, who was that? Yeah, I don't think hitting your hands on it is going to do anything right now, Reyes.
I have to see her with my own eyes.
Ooh. Okay, not that way. Where am I going right now? Okay, we are going this way. Okay, I don't know where we were going right now. Oh, hold on, I want that. There we go. More ammo. More ammo is always good. It's music right now. It's very gothic horror-esque. Oh, can I avoid you? Oh, I almost got him. Oh, I didn't reach him in time though. No, no corpse for you. Okay, this is just never-ending monsters. I think I'm just going to keep running until we encounter a snot bubble. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, that monster was right behind me. He gave up. Just in the nick of time. What is it? Alright, Reyes. I too don't know what to do right now, really. We killed Gora. Your sister's dead. Apton's dead. At the very least, we still got a cool freeze gun. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't flooded yet, considering how much damage has been done here. Find a way out.
I can't stay here.
But we also got to kill the ogre. But I guess that isn't in the cards anymore because Gora fucked up the panel. God damn it, Gora. Where did Conan go? Be weird to bring Conan back into the plot now of all times. Ooh, doesn't sound good. Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna avoid you guys. I'm good. Bye-bye. Oh, go, run, run! Oh yeah, I'm gonna run away. Okay, I got it. Well, what the? What's going on? Okay. Reyes is losing her ability to distinguish between reality and illusion. Brian, a considerate man Delias fell in love with at the castle, was forced to take part in terrible experiments and his mind began to unravel. He developed a second personality, an extreme violent psychopath called Apton. Just before shooting himself, Brian revealed he had killed Helen. Okay, at least we're getting like a summary of the plot right now. Clearly delirious as a result of exposure to T-toxin, Gora confronted Reyes in a last-ditch effort to salvage the research data, but was to no avail. Desperate, running out of time, Reyes had left with no autonomy but to kill the second 8-soul soldier. Despite Brian's shocking revelation, it seems Helen is now tantalizingly close. Reyes is determined to reach her sister before the facility self-destructs. She must resist the relentless power of the primitive creature at the root of this grotesque interminable nightmare. The creature has been stalking her psyche and battling for control of her mind ever since she was breathed in the toxin. I need to find out how much more we got to go. Is that Conan? Sounds like him.
If you can hear me, there's an emergency evacuation area near your position. Get over there ASAP. It's your only way out.
Okay, Conan, I believe in you. I got it. I got it in the bag. That's fire. Oh, I can deal with fire. I forgot I had Frost. Forgot I had my primary power. Oh yeah, I can do this. Even any point to doing it?
Those hooks are locking the door. I must figure out how to destroy them.
I figured it out. You just shoot it with the... Oh no, we just gotta hit it. Shoot it like the other puzzle. No. Game? What do you want me to do here, game? Maybe a Foss bomb. Okay, it's not a Foss bomb. Hmm. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. There's something else in this area I can use? Oh, hello.
A new module.
Right, I skipped the entire tutorial. Oh, my backpack's red now. Cool. Oh, I got like fucking laser arm now. Yes, now I've truly become Mr. Freeze. Oh, these monsters have no power over me now. I'm so powerful.
Wow, this could have saved me some trouble.
Sure could have. Oh, do we not have enough? If this is the final save point, I'm gonna lose my mind. That'd be amazing. I think it might be actually. Well, surely I don't ever need to shoot enemies again now that I've got a Foster laser.
Escape pods. They're my last chance.
I sense many enemy encounters ahead of us right now. Game, you don't need to put jump scares in the last 2 seconds of your game. I know what you're doing. Oh. It's like my my final sprint. I get like a victory lap with a really powerful weapon, like what it did with Half-Life 2. You now have a really powerful laser. Enemies are gonna not be able to do anything against you. Yay! I don't know how you would have known that those would be around, but I got it. It does kind of make like a little rocking noise, but it's too quiet in this game and it's too dark. Is that Conan?
Hey, down here! How the hell?
Move it! The whole place is
How did you come here, but Gora got away from you?
to hear your voice again, Reyes. But now let's get our asses out of here. Otherwise, fuck you, Radic will be your last words. Calm down. We're coming out.
But you were gonna kill me. I don't think you were gonna kill me. But you're evil. Are you? Maybe not. God. Oh, God! Oh! Whoa!
What have you become?
What have you become? You become like a giant, terrible creature. Hello?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's like one of the bit. Are you gonna insta-kill me as well? I hope not.
Helen, no.
Helen, yes.
I can't face you. Not like this.
Oh, I hate the asymmetrical design. Get whacked by my laser! Look how powerful it is! Yeah! Holy shit! That's amazing! Enemies aren't going to be able to do anything against me now. I appreciate... Oh, did we just get sent back to the beginning? Goddamn teleportation.
The fuck? Where did you go? Can you hear me?
It's complicated.
There's no time. I need you to reach me, Reyes.
I'm trying.
Oh, so we were enemies a minute ago. I guess we just forgot about that. Uh-oh. They're introducing a mechanic where there's going to be time doors, I think. Well, that just means I'm not going to fight the enemies. I'm going to run around until I can get through the door. Oh, no, my face! Oh, my face! Get on my face! Punch! Don't kiss me! Oh!
Helen, please. I can't stay.
No, she wants us to stay with her. No, that's not happening, sorry. I don't think we can hit her. No! Too quick for me! Nice. I don't have to use the gun. I don't know why the game is giving me so much ammo right now. I just have to fuel like things. I like doing the laser more. Right.
Rice.
Nope. Oh shit. So she's gonna constantly teleport me to different areas.
No. I need to end this.
How do I avoid that? Is that something I can even avoid? Oh, for fuck's sake. Get off me! Get off me! Oh, you turn me around, game. This doesn't feel like something I should be dealing with right now. Do I need to shoot her before she hits me? Is that what the game's implying for this? I have no idea, though. That could be the case. But there's no inclination. It's instant. Oh no! He's gonna grab me and then I get teleported away. Yeah, and now we're back here.
Playing with me.
Okay, I'm very confused. No enemies this time? Okay, that suggests that I do need to do something here then. But I don't know what, to be honest. Yeah, we're back here. Poor Conan's over there, like, trying to work out what to do here. And I'm just constantly getting teleported away by this person. I think I gotta use the frost on her. Yeah, we're back here again. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something I gotta do. So use the frost when she appears and try and stop her, but he charges towards you. It's almost instant. Okay. Do that. You gonna come back? Okay. I understand now what we're doing here. I just gotta be very quick about it. My only problem with this is, like, it's very quick. You don't have a lot of time to deal with it. And it will send me back to the beginning if I fail it as well. Not a bad idea for an area, but it can get annoying very quickly. I hope it's like checkpoints. I got my buttons ready. In fact, I should just aim like this, just in case. No, you teleported in front of me! What the fuck? For fuck's sake! Oh, come on!
I can't face you.
Yeah, this is now annoying, because preferably 7 PM was a hard deadline for me with this game. But now the game's doing this repeating bullshit at the end. Brilliant. Right, I'm not a big fan of that. If she's going to teleport right in my face, there's nothing I can do about it, frankly. And now we have to do the entire part again. Wow, okay. Okay, Daymare, not cool. Alright, she teleported, go. So because I hit her when she first appears, I think we're fine. I should shoot her before doing this. Fuck. You absolute bitch. We might have to watch the ending online because I can't spend all this time. I got a gold. You couldn't have chosen the worst way to do the ending game. Amazing how you can just run around the enemy and they don't become a problem at all. Right. This is a very thin platform game.
Reyes, get a move on! I can't stay here dangling like a worm on a big fucking hook for much longer!
Door's open, the door's open, the door's open. Go. Please tell me that's it. Oh, please tell me that's it. Go. Oh, thank God. What an annoying set piece. An absolute waste of time. Oh, you've got a rocket launcher. He's an RPG protagonist. In another world, that would have been a lot more interesting, like having a mechanic where it teleports you away from it, but it doesn't work there very well, in my opinion.
Did you hear me?
I didn't want you to get involved. You weren't even supposed to be here, but that old asshole forced me. He made arrangements for the briefcase with a third party. I don't know who it was. He was risking his ass. He wanted me to be here, but he needed some collateral. That's why you got brought along.
Don't bullshit me, Rodek. Was leaving me outside the castle part of the deal?
I mean, he came back here to save you as well, worth mentioning. Wait, we were that close to the top? How?
This belongs to
We
you.
spent like hours going down! This is not some Silent Hill 2 shit!
So you knew about her too.
I'll explain everything.
I trusted you.
He is trying to save us. Oh, there I go. I'm dead. Nice knowing you. We're dead. Because we fell a lot. There's no way we're alive after that. What do you mean? Oh, yes, just a nice stone floor broke our landing. What? Are we still going, game? We are.
I'm alive.
Get to the top. The shaft is gonna collapse at any moment.
How are you alive? You fell 200 feet onto stone.
You should go.
Ah, don't give me that, Reyes. Listen, this time it's me who doesn't want to lose you. If you won't do it for me, do it for her. Find a way out.
What's that humming? I'm a little sad we didn't get to fight the ogre, but I don't mind in these sorts of games. It's an indie dev team. I didn't expect to have a giant Cthulhu boss at the end. It's more psychological than that.
We have to get out of here. Oh, just say it one more fucking time and I'll shoot you in the head. Radek, if we stay just one more minute in that fucking seat, buckle up, flyboy.
He is using the power of the F word. Again, like, he wants to save us. Don't necessarily know why yet, but we'll see when we get there.
Rodek. I'm
Climb the
almost
ladder.
there. I can see the surface.
Reyes,
On a tree from
Lol, flower. What? Flower, what have I done? What'd I do? I didn't watch Metal Sims Good, I just realised. Oh, it's her DID. Oh. It's her. Her face is so red right now. Why is it so red? Wait. Oh. Well, I'm going to be rushing out of here. Because I need to end this in... Thank you, game. It knew I wanted to end. That's it. Don't know. I don't know. Not gonna lie. That ending was kind of all over the place. I liked the rest of the game, but then that ending was like, hi, so somehow Gora got away from Conan. You then kill Gora, sadly. It sure ended. It just ended. I don't actually mind this game. I like the themes about how they incorporated teleportation and connectivity between two sources into the main overarching beat with the main character and her sister. It could have been handled better. It wasn't the best game in the entire world in that regard. That final encounter where I kept getting teleported back to the entrance was really annoying. And yet we never did build a sandcastle. No, we didn't. We built an ice castle instead. We became Elsa. This song's amazing. I'm probably going to get DMCA'd for this unless it's like a song they made. Did you let it go? I don't know if she did let it go. I think she stayed with her sister at the end. Let's see if I got the bad ending. Compared to 98, this game is astounding in terms of how much of an improvement it is. It isn't that bad. I think this game's fine. It has, weird puzzle issues, but for the most part, I actually quite enjoyed it. Still not sure you got an ending. No, I don't think I did either. Fake credits? It better not be, because I need to go in 1 minute. Can I skip this? Nah, that's it, chat. The sanity felt like eternal darkness.
The DNA sample of subject codename Ogre was
Chat, there is more. I just had a look. There's like an additional part to the ending.
Research data and uncovering evidence. We believe our primary goal has been achieved. Everything was buried by the desert. Welcome back, Major.
He left it down there! I'll kill that bastard! Where is that fucking piece of shit? Where is he? I'll kill him with my bare hands!
Agent Crane, give him a sedative.
The ongoing lore chat for Daymare is insane.
Where the fuck is he?
If you're referring to Captain Vulcan, he has just been commended for his heroic act.
Right, so Vulcan was the one driving the helicopter.
Bullshit! He left her to die!
He managed to rescue his superior and made sure the entire operation went completely unnoticed. Staying hovering in that sandstorm, they're already calling him Sandman.
Fucking asshole.
Commander Foster and
Oh.
the operation was sabotaged, and we didn't obtain
Chat, it's connecting the dots between this and 98 because Sandman's a character in that game.
Don't you get it? Foster had everything set up to screw you
Oh,
up. He was gonna sell
no.
that test tube to the highest bidder.
Personal interests of the commander and his loyalty to us are
Yeah, this is all set up for 98.
Now we have a much bigger
Which,
and
you
more
can't
urgent
really
problem.
fix.
The
Game,
president.
it's not like the anti-thing with like, what was it?
All dead. The Groom Lake Center no longer exists. Foster certainly bears some responsibility.
There's like some end of Metal Gear Solid shit. It literally is.
The president has ordered your execution, which will take place in the next few hours.
How convenient for
So
you.
why are you telling him all this then?
But here's the thing. If we go ahead with your execution, we lose one of our baddest motherfuckers.
What the fuck do you still want from me?
What is
I've been
going
radically
on?
But you're still in a position to negotiate. You
People
can change your
don't talk like
identity
this
and be
game.
reassigned to this unit.
Especially military. Maybe they do. I don't know.
You'll
What
have the
action movie did they
opportunity to
watch?
plot your revenge. Special Agent Liev.
Is that the Metal Gear
Any evidence
3
of what happened
down,
back then has
down,
been completely destroyed, as has everyone
down?
else involved. The president will just have to suck it up.
Am I done? Holy shit. Game? You put the credits at the end of the game, not before the ending. If we go ahead with execution, we lose one of our bad. What a line! I want that on a t-shirt. I know, I do too. It's like they wanted to make iconic catchphrases, but they just went too hard on it. It's time for ending 2. Electric Boogaloo. That's what this is. This is the Electric Boogaloo ending of the monsters. It's like a post-credits playable segment. Hold on, I need to text someone telling them sorry, I can't go hang out because I need to go and finish the ending to Daymare Sandcastle. I'm gonna say another 10 minutes just to give me some time afterwards to like do stuff. I swear, Reyes, if you spend the next 10 minutes walking through here and then there's another boss fight, I'm going to close the game. Reyes, you better not shuffle your way through this ending. You better run. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. Oh, we lost that armor. Good playable segment. Good segment. We gonna die? Is that the microwave corridor? Current credits and then putting you back in control again is... What are we doing? That should be illegal, right? If this isn't as a story sequence, I'm going to shit. Like, if they wanted to have a gap in between us finding out Reyes is alive, you could you already had that. You had the voice message with Vadek. What's that? That's me right now, wanting this to end. I've already made my peace chat, so immediately after this ending, I'm going to stop the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, we're going to be playing God of War on Monday and Friday next week. People like that Marvel post-credit thing, right? It's not even a post-credit scene. Because I don't know, like, this might just be the ending to the game that they put after the credits for some reason. That's not how that works. Yeah, no, yeah, a cutscene makes sense. Like what they did before this. Wait, what? Am I going this way or not? What do you want from me? Where do I go? Yeah, I'm looking this up. Getting lost in the fucking playable... Sorry, I forgot I had to interact with the button. Final interactable in the game. Oh, we going to Antarctica? Is that what this is? We're teleporting? Ooh. This could have been the ending. Had this happen, and then cut the credits. Obviously, Reyes wasn't fucking dead. Oh. You don't inject yourself with the blood? Those heads? What am I looking at right now? Oh, they're the puppets. Okay, I got it. Is that the ending? Is that it? I'm done! B! Because I died 4 times to insta-kill bullshit? Good. Chat. I hope you all enjoyed Daymare Sandcastle. I do need to guess the number, so I'm going to do that right now quickly before I go. Quickly, just do it, and then I'm going to leave. I'm not going to raid, I'm just going to end. I gave you a B for the effort. The number is 4? Okay, we'll go with 4. Okay, you know what? I think you're right, actually. That's a good way of going about it. Weak death, you bastard. Yeah. I deserve that. I deserve it for finishing this game. At least it's not Resident Evil where it gives you limited items when you use it. Well, at least you get more of a chance of getting a higher rank. All that had was time and deaths. It wasn't 4. Oh, yeah!